Hi, this is Dr. Andrew Chrysler, teaching communication systems. In this video, I'm going to be describing frequency division multiplexing, and if you want to follow along, you can check out this textbook, Modern Digital and Analog Communication Systems. So, what is frequency division multiplexing? Basically, this is a method of combining various signals into larger and larger groups. So if you have some set of channels, each one of these can be modulated in its own way. So you could do AM, FM, PM, other modulations we never discussed. Each one can be modulated its own way. They can be combined into a group that's then modulated as well, and so on and so on. So you can make larger and larger versions of this. So basically, let's start out. Let's say you have some channel 1, and you modulate this, right? This channel contains a message. You modulate it with carrier frequency omega C1, and then out comes some modulated message like this. And you do this, so on and so forth, any modulation scheme you like. Then all of those would be combined into an even larger signal. We'll call this G1, group 1. And then you take that group 1 and you modulate the entire group. So you combine all these signals together and you modulate it with a new frequency or some other frequency. And then that whole group gets modulated out to that frequency. Then you can do the same thing for more and more of these. So this group could also contain 12 different channels that have been all modulated together. And you could keep going on this, right? All of your groups, you could take 5 groups together, turn that into a supergroup. This supergroup signal, right, goes into some modulator, and then out comes something that's modulated at whatever frequency you want for this supergroup. The supergroups can be combined, put 5 supergroups together, and so on and so forth. So frequency division multiplexing, you keep grouping larger and larger groups for multiple levels. The lowest one sometimes is called channel. Put 12 of those 12 channels together to make a group, 5 groups together to make a supergroup, 5 or so to make a master group, jumbo group, so on and so forth. And then whatever your desire is, so if you are working in RF, your largest group, so your jumbo group or whatever, this one may be modulated, let's say for 2.5 gigahertz for your RF, or this may be your jumbo group could be fed directly into a guided transmission line at that low frequency or whatever modulation level it is for a transmission line where it's direct. You aren't using wireless. You demodulate group by group. So to get back to your channel, first you demodulate the jumbo group, and you'll get 5 of those master groups. Demodulate that super group, and demodulate that, and then finally you have something where you can demodulate based on whatever channel you're interested in. So this is the idea of frequency division multiplexing.